Hey there, welcome to this week's Legal Latte. This is my last video on kind of our year-end prep, but I wanted to talk a little bit about some things you can do to kind of get ahead of sort of the rush that we all have in January because we're closing the books, we're getting everything ready for tax. And today I want to talk about reviewing your general ledger. So I know this is not the fun, sexy part of being a business owner, but now would be a really great time, especially when we close out September, so heading into October, right, would be to take a quick look at the general ledger detail for the firm. So really what I mean by taking a quick look is just scanning through the expense accounts, right? So we do our best to categorize everything correctly. We use a lot of historical transactions, right? So if it was coded this way before, we typically default to that unless something changes. But it's a good idea to take a look at this. I do recommend you look at it at least quarterly, but if you haven't yet, go ahead and put that on your October to-do list. So the hot spots I would love you to look at would be the expenses. So make sure that, something didn't get misclassified into advertising when it was office supplies, that sort of thing. And then the second hotspot I want you to look at is distributions or owner's pay, depending on how we have your firm set up from a tax perspective. But that one can be a place where things may get put in there that shouldn't have been in there. So if you historically, especially with new clients, maybe your previous accountant was putting all of your Amazon in there because one time you told them that this Amazon was personal, then we may default to that as well. So generally just take a look in there, make sure things make sense. And that's also going to make you think back to, oh, you know what, I just remembered I had that dinner with my family that I forgot to tell Silver Peaks about that should have been a owner's draw or a distribution. So that's going to really bring back, some things that maybe happened throughout the year that you forgot to tell us about, so we can get that stuff all classified correctly. So please, 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 we want the most accurate financials possible. Take a look at your general ledger detail. It should take you like maybe 20 minutes. Scan through the expenses and the distributions or owner's pay. Those are the two spots I want you to take a look at. So I hope this Legal Latte helps. We're getting ready for year end. We want it to be smooth and strong and everyone feel really good about closing out your books for the year. Have a great week, everyone.